Well, I was listening to Boris the other day, and oh God, Brexit. I know it's dreadful. We've all had enough of it. We all know we're going to be betrayed. We all know that there's no chance of ever leaving with a reasonable deal, and that's it. So we know that. But I just thought, listening to Boris, as he was suggesting that we sent the European Union 19 billion as a sort of sweetener to open the batting to see if we could get a bit better deal. And I thought it's fascinating, isn't it? We're chucking these numbers around, like confetti, but we don't understand it. What's 39 billion? What's 19 billion? It's difficult to understand, isn't it? We understand 1,000, we understand 1 million maybe, or even 2 million. But when it gets to 39 billion, we don't even understand what it means. These figures are beyond the average bloke's comprehension. They're certainly beyond mine. It doesn't seem to make any sense. So I thought I'd just sit down and work out a few numbers, just to see what we're talking about when we scatter these numbers about. And I did a bit of calculation. I got my calculator out and I looked up the website. I look at the National Health website and various other websites. And I see that if we didn't send the European Union, if we didn't send them £39 billion, we could give each old age pensioner in the land £3,900. Check. Easter present. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We could also give £1,500 to each household in the land. So every household. Well, did you know they got a letter from David Cameron, didn't they, telling them that what a wonderful idea the European Union was. Instead of sending everybody a letter, what about sending them a cheque for 1,500 quid? I think they'd prefer that. Also, the same amount of money would build in the region of 800 brand new GP centres, GP health centres, each with 16 GPs. That would be a good use of our money, wouldn't it? Well, better use, let's put it that way. That money, £39 billion, could actually do 60,000 hip operations. So if you're waiting for a hip operation, that could put you straight up the queue straight away. That would be nice too, wouldn't it? And we all know how difficult it is with MRI scans and how long you have to wait. And there's a desperate shortage. And yes, they're very expensive pieces of kit. But that 39 billion could buy over 400 of them, which would actually slash waiting lists. And incidentally, MRI scans can sometimes be life-saving equipment, getting an early MRI. And I happen to have this from personal experience, incidentally. So they're very, very useful bits of kit, and we need more of them. Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that be better than sending 39 billion to the European Union and going our own way? And they'll soon come for a deal anyway. They'll soon come for a deal. We're their biggest customer. We all know they'll come for a deal. So let's just think about that before we start scattering 39 billion, 19 billion around, Boris. Watch this, Boris, because you're supposed to be looking out for our interests, all right? You're not supposed to be larking about. I know you're a rich man, but most of us aren't.